Have you ever wondered how disrespect impacts our lives and how we can better manage it? This question, though simple, unravels a complex web of emotions and reactions that we often grapple with. Imagine the power you could harness if you could navigate through these murky waters with grace and poise. So today we delve into 7 Stoic lessons that will help us navigate through the murky waters of disrespect. Welcome to the Reflective Rise. If you are new here, please subscribe to stay connected with us for more wisdom in the future. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back, you are awesome. Now let's dive in. The first Stoic lesson that can help us handle disrespect is understanding the distinction between what we can control and what we can't. Picture life as an ocean, with us aboard a small vessel. We can't command the waves, the wind, or the creatures beneath the surface. These elements are beyond our control, much like the words and actions of others. Yet we're not entirely helpless. We can control how we navigate through this ocean. We can adjust our sails, steer our ship, and choose our direction. This is our reaction, our response to the world around us. It is in our power to respond to disrespect calmly and rationally, not with anger or resentment. This understanding, this distinction, equips us with the ability to navigate life's storms with resilience and poise. Remember, we hold the reins of our reactions, not the outside world. The second Stoic lesson teaches us to embrace adversity as a teacher. Now, this might seem counterintuitive. After all, who wants to face adversity, let alone embrace it? Yet the Stoics saw adversity, including disrespect, not as an attack, but as an invitation to grow. Imagine a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble. Each strike of the chisel, each fragment that falls away, brings the sculpture closer to its final form. In the same way, each challenge we face, each disrespectful comment or action, only serves to refine us. It teaches us patience, resilience, and empathy. It helps us understand our own values and how we wish to be treated. It's not about enjoying the discomfort. It's about recognizing the potential for growth that lies within it. So instead of resenting these experiences, we can learn from them. We can become wiser, stronger, and more compassionate. So the next time you face disrespect, see it as an opportunity to grow. The third Stoic lesson is about practicing detachment. In the face of disrespect, it's natural to feel a surge of emotions. Anger, frustration, perhaps even sadness. However, the Stoics teach us the importance of detachment, not as a means to suppress these emotions, but as a tool to observe them without letting them control us. Imagine your emotions as a rushing river. Detachment is not about damming the river, but rather stepping back onto the riverbank. From here, you can view the river's flow without being swept away by its current. When someone disrespects you, you can choose to step back. You can observe your emotions, the sting of the insult, the heat of your anger, but you don't have to jump into the river. You can remain on the riverbank, calm and composed. By practicing detachment, you gain the clarity to respond to disrespect effectively, rather than react impulsively. Detach yourself from the situation, observe, and then act. Lesson 4 is about living according to nature. Now, this doesn't mean we should all pack up and move into the wilderness, though if that's your calling, more power to you. When the Stoics speak of living according to nature, they're referring to the nature of our own selves, our human nature. They believed in a world structured by reason, where everything and everyone has a role to play. Living according to nature means embracing our role fully, without complaint or resistance. It means treating others with respect and kindness, regardless of how they treat us. It's not about being a pushover, but about acknowledging that other people's actions and attitudes are beyond our control. We can only control our own responses. If someone disrespects us, it's a reflection of their character, not ours. We don't need to stoop to their level. We remain true to our nature, to our ideals of respect and kindness. Be true to your nature, respect others even when they disrespect you. Our fifth lesson from the Stoics is about the impermanence of all things. A profound truth, isn't it? Everything in this universe, including our emotions, feelings, and others' opinions, is transient, fleeting, and ever-changing. It's like the river that never stops flowing, the leaves that fall and regrow, the sun that sets only to rise again. In the face of disrespect, remember this impermanence. The hurt you feel today, the sting of unkind words, the discomfort of feeling less than, they are but temporary. They will pass, like the clouds in the sky, making way for the sun to shine again. The opinions of others, too, are like the wind, changing direction with every gust. In understanding and accepting this impermanence, we find a powerful tool to handle disrespect. We become like the rock amidst the stormy sea, unmoved and unscathed. For what power does a passing storm have over a steadfast rock? Remember, this too shall pass. The sixth Stoic lesson we'll explore is the cultivation of inner peace. Inner peace, a tranquil state of mind, is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It's not about avoiding conflict or hardship, but rather about developing the strength to remain calm and composed in their face. This tranquility allows us to respond, not react, to disrespect. Stoics believed that the path to inner peace lies in accepting what we can't change and focusing on what we can. When we encounter disrespect, it's often a reflection of the other person's inner turmoil, not a true measure of our worth. Understanding this, we can choose to maintain our inner peace, not allowing external disturbances to shake us. Much like a sturdy oak tree standing tall amidst the storm, we too can cultivate a sense of calm that holds steady even when disrespect attempts to erode it. Cultivating this inner peace is a continual process, a journey rather than a destination. Cultivate inner peace and no disrespect can disturb you. Our final Stoic lesson is the practice of mindfulness. This ancient philosophy compels us to be fully engaged in the present moment, to live consciously, and to be aware of the world around us. But how does this relate to handling disrespect? Disrespect often triggers a knee-jerk reaction. We feel attacked, we respond defensively, often escalating the situation. But what if we could intercept that automatic response? This is where mindfulness comes in. When we cultivate mindfulness, we give ourselves the gift of a pause, a moment to breathe, to reflect, and to choose our response. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can respond thoughtfully. Mindfulness allows us to see disrespect for what it truly is, a reflection of the other person's state of mind, not our worth. So the next time you face disrespect, remember to be mindful. Stay in the present moment, recognize the disrespect, but don't let it control your response. Stay mindful, stay present, and let disrespect slide off you like water off a duck's back. In conclusion, the Stoic philosophy presents us with practical tools to handle disrespect. It reminds us of the potent power within us, the power to choose our response, the power to remain unperturbed, and the power to cultivate inner peace. From the first lesson, we learned the vital distinction between what is within our control and what is not. This understanding liberates us from unnecessary burdens and allows us to focus our energy on what truly matters: our thoughts, emotions, and actions. The second lesson taught us to embrace adversity as a teacher. It's through the trials and tribulations we face that we grow stronger and wiser. Disrespect in this sense becomes an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. The third lesson emphasized the practice of detachment. By refusing to let our happiness be tied to external factors, we become the masters of our own contentment. Disrespect then loses its sting. In the fourth lesson, we were reminded to live according to nature. This means honoring our rationality and social nature. It means treating others with respect, even when they fail to do the same. The fifth lesson highlighted the impermanence of all things. Disrespect, like all other experiences, is transient. It comes and goes, and it's up to us to decide whether it leaves a lasting mark. The sixth lesson encouraged us to cultivate inner peace. This is a state of serenity that remains untouched by external disturbances, including disrespect. Finally, the seventh lesson emphasized the practice of mindfulness. It's through present moment awareness that we can catch ourselves before reacting impulsively to disrespect and choose a response that aligns with our values instead. These 7 Stoic lessons equip us to handle disrespect with grace, resilience, and wisdom. They urge us to respond, not react, to maintain our tranquility and to remain steadfast in our pursuit of virtue. Remember, it's not what happens to us, but how we respond to it that defines us. So respond with wisdom, respond like a Stoic. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe to stay connected with us for more wisdom.